As promised, it is time for my Inktober Showcase that is in this little notebook here. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So the first day, I was determined to do Inktober, but I had just come back from the Renaissance Fair and I was really tired. But I wanted to do it, so I decided to make a fairy because I'd seen a lot of fairies, pretty flower crowns and pretty wings at the Renaissance Fair. And I had her leaning over like this to emphasize her wings, but it just made her look really exhausted. So I decided it kind of showed my mood, so we have an exhausted fairy. Day 2, I was kind of in a fall mood. It was really pretty out. This doesn't really look like fall. There's no like colors, but I just went with it. I also used the stuff from my Art Snacks box. I learned that this pen is not waterproof. And this little doggy here is actually based on a dog I took a picture with. That little dog was actually a little black dog, but I decided to make him white so you could see him a little bit better. He's very cute. So on this day, on day 3 of Inktober, I went to the James Thurber house, and so I decided that I would do some kind of art piece in the style of James Thurber. So it's just a cute little picture of like a little hound dog in the style he used to draw, and then like a girl and them looking at each other. October 4th was National Taco Day, so I drew a taco with a face. He's really cute. Oh, and his hair is sour cream. This was a rainy day, but it was also kind of peaceful, so I drew a cute little kid playing in the rain. I've actually never seen Game of Thrones, but I really like Daenerys, and I tried to draw her. Doesn't look like her, and my pen smudged. This is India ink with a dip pen, and I guess normally the India ink doesn't smudge, but I guess with the dip pen it was a little, I don't know if it was completely dry or just what, but it smudged with the alcohol markers, so not the best, but not every day in Inktober is going to be the best, right? I didn't feel like doing a whole lot. Well, more like I did, but I had ideas, but I just didn't have energy. So I just kind of played with my dip pen, which actually took a long time. But whatever. It was kind of fun. Just a cute little bunny girl. I was out driving and I saw a traffic light that had the bottom 2/3 ripped off for some reason, and had wires dangling down and they looked like legs. So I decided to make a little creature based on that for some reason. I had no idea what to do, so hedgehog with hearts, it's cute. I just had to draw Lance at least one day. And I had this cool, that blue ink that was in my other drawings, so paintings, you know, from my previous Art Snacks box, so that really helped. This is one of my favorites. These are the pens I got in the September Art Snacks box, and I don't know who she is. I kind of drew this. I used the pens from the October Art Snacks box to do the outlines, and then from the September one to do the coloring, and I really liked how it turned out. So this may be my favorite of the whole month. I've been watching a lot of Yandere Simulator videos. I really want to play it, but I can't get it on my Mac. I may have gone a little bit overboard with the red ink here, but I specifically bought it for this picture, and I just kind of was having fun with it. Guinea pigs with made-up colors. I really like him because he looks like the earth, and I've been trying to get my parents to let me have a pet. And my mom says, well, if you ever find a guinea pig that looks like the Earth, then you can have a guinea pig. So keep your eyes out for a little blue and green guinea pig. This was a scarf I found on Pinterest with little pandas. I just thought it was cute, so I drew some lady wearing it. This is like modern day Moana and Ariel. And I don't know why, but I just saw Ariel as a photographer. So just, I thought it was, I don't know, it's cute. I was like almost started going into a theme for the last few days of couples. Well, I guess it would be the last half of the month because it's only day 17. But it took me too long, so these are really, those are the only two, this and the previous one. But these are my characters. So this picture just doesn't, this drawing doesn't do the original picture justice, but it was this little puppy that looked like a bear cub. Like this, this one you can tell it's a dog, right? But on the other one, it was so hard to tell. Like, you had to be like, I had a lot of people saying it's probably a puppy. You know, people who knew dogs better than me, but I don't know. He looked a lot like a bear. I wanted to draw some more cute animals. I tried to draw this kitty, but I don't know. He looks really scraggly. A lot of people say they really like him, but I don't know. I like the flower crown, though. Back to drawing people, because that's what I'm good at. This is my character. She's supposed to have like white into pink into navy hair, but I always have the pink go way too high and it looks like roots, and I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not what I want it to look like. So I had to use my white ink and a brush to kind of make it go lower down, but you can see some pink behind there, but I think it worked out in the end. I had a dream about pastel ferrets, so I drew some pastel ferrets, and I think they're really cute. They turned out better than some of my previous animal pictures, but it's also because I didn't try and make them look realistic. I tried to make them look more cartoony and stuff. So I don't know. I don't remember this ferret being in my dream. But she was in my dream, but she was all pink, but I wanted to emphasize that she was a ferret, so I gave her patches. I watch Over the Garden Wall. I watch that every year. In fact, I watched it twice this year. And so I made a picture. It's a little stiff, but I really like it. It's got the most detail. But Wirt's face got smudged with, I think I was doing the trees and I got like ink on my hand and then it got on his face. Aiko, of course, I had to draw her at least once. This is my new pencil case. I didn't really want to put a lot of effort into that day because I was like had a lot of stuff to do. So I just quickly drew this little thing in my pencil case. Here are some things that inspire me. I was going to do a part 2, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it because I think there was going to be a lot more work I had to put in part 2, but I would like to do a part 2 at some point, but it never happened in Inktober. But cute animals, pretty clothes, old architecture, pretty hair / rainbows, and pretty cakes / food. So that is just some of the things that inspire me. So this one, interesting. It says, "See shirt." What does that mean? Well, we're about to find out. Let's go look at day 26. So this is Inktober day 26. It is this shirt that I made. I didn't make the actual white shirt, but the ink parts of it, I did. I went to this program at the art museum, and it was all about like decorating fabric and stuff, and you could take these pieces of clothing and kind of decorate them in your own ways. And there was one station that had India ink and rubbing alcohol, which kind of made the India ink like bleed out in a little bit. I don't know. You can kind of see that there. So I thought I'd do that. I tried to do some pattern on the sleeves and the neck. It didn't work too well, and then I just sort of had fun and did some splattering, and it's a little small, but it was hard to kind of judge these sizes because there was really no way to put them on or anything. But I just thought, hey, I'm here. I haven't done my Inktober for the day. I'll do my Inktober at this art museum art program thing. So it was really fun. And we're back to the notebook. So, yes, this is Claire Brown from The Good Doctor, and I don't like it. I don't think it looks like her. I think the anatomy is all wonky. It just, I don't know. They can't all be gems. This is my baby cousin. The 28th was his birthday party. His birthday is actually November 1st, but October 28th is when he had his party, and he is 1 year old. And this picture is just, I tried to draw him. It's a little bit straight, like it doesn't look quite as cute as, of course, the original, but I still think it's good in some places. And yeah, he was more interested in eating the presents than unwrapping them. So, so this is Adam from Doodle Date. And the reason I drew him on October 29th is because in the video that Doodle Date released on the 29th, Adam drew me. So, he drew me in his style, so I thought I'd draw him in my style. So, I used this cute picture on the Doodle Date Instagram of him and Brindle, their guinea pig, and I really, really like it. I think it's a very cute picture, and mostly I wanted to do this because I wanted to draw Brindle. Guinea pigs are, I don't know, they're fun to draw. They're like potatoes with ears. I just want to do one drawing where I just used my dip pen in the purple ink that I got for Inktober, and I think her shoulders need to be a little bit wider. Her expression is also kind of weird, but otherwise, I mean, I don't know. I was just kind of having fun with this one. And finally, for October 31st, for Halloween, it is My Witch Sona. So, My Witch Sona would be able to, it's just really cute and ridiculous, but I would be able to immediately transport stuffed animals that had been ordered online from like Japan or other distant countries where the shipping costs are like outrageous. Like, no pirating, no stealing, no making them appear in thin air, and, you know, not compensating people for their hard work making these adorable stuffed animals. It's just, I would avoid all the shipping fees, which is, you know, 90% of the cost, even when you buy them domestically, because they probably have them shipped. So, obviously Pusheen, and a couple little stuffed animals that I've wanted to buy, but they've been too expensive for me at the time. This rabbit I made up, that's not an actual toy, I looked up. And then, of course, the llamas that, you know, are at every every booth at cons and everything like that. They're the dress decorations. So, and I put Inktober here so it wouldn't go over the little llamas. So, that is Inktober 2017. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give a thumbs up. And also subscribe. I'm not terribly regular, but I like to think what I lack in, you know, quantity and timeliness of my videos, I make up for having more entertaining videos that I'm more into, and then hopefully you'll be into as well. when I do publish. So if you're interested in seeing any more of my art, go ahead and subscribe. And thank you again for watching. And Inktober's over, but happy Huevember! Bye!